No one ever. Oh, we're live.
Oh, we are live. What do you know? We've done it. We have climbed the summit. We have reached the finals. It has been an awesome tournament. Both these players are undefeated. That cannot stand for much longer. One of these guys is going to have to take an L. One of these guys will be your new champion. Let's get it on. Big business, little business. Little Jeremy, but big biz. Little Brent, big Jeremy. Jeremy, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm ready to do this. I think it's cool we both got here like without losing. Like it's kind of crazy. And I'm gonna beat him like he owes me money.
Alrighty. How do you feel about that one, Brandon?
I feel good. I'm happy this is it. This is there's a Yiddish word in the Jewish religion called beshert, which stands for like it usually deals with a significant other or a soulmate, but it is for destiny. And it seems like things just kind of the stars aligned perfectly. We were the first singles match of the Tato era when he called me out. We were the first draw when we were undefeated, and it just, it was meant to be to have round 3 in the finals. So I'm excited. I'm nervous. I don't know what to. I'm nervous because Jeremy, again, kind of like me, like there's not really one thing where like I can't give him this because kind of knows everything. So it's gonna be a good one.
Absolutely. Without any further ado, we will bring in the wheel of Tato. Brandon, being the 1 seed, will get asked second as per his wishes.
I don't know if that's good, but that's what I feel like is a good move. I don't know.
It seems like the way to do it.
It seems like the play, right?
Jeremy, would you like to keep music?
I'm cool with that.
Brandon?
Is there a lyrics question at the end?
There is. When you know it.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. I think this is my 4th match in a row with music. So like I've been digging those lyrics questions.
All righty, here we go. We will have another one. See if I do not make any critical errors this time, like reading a category incorrectly.
I knew that.
As long as it's hockey, it's fine.
Canucks!
This. In the category of music, what artist recently became the rapper with the most Grammy wins, breaking a tie held with an artist he released a collab album with in 2001?
2001 or 2011?
2011 on that album. And there's the first mistake of the night. Had to get it in there.
Oh, wait a second then. Overthinking.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon.
Kanye.
Jeremy.
It's not Tato Lord, because you said the rapper Dr. Dre.
No. Jeremy with the wrong half of Jay-Z and Kanye West. Jay-Z picking up some album.
I knew it was that. Okay.
Sure.
What did he win for?
I should have guessed that.
He picked one up because he's a writer on Beyonce's album.
Oh,
who gives a
yeah,
shit?
because I put Kendrick because he won a crap ton, but the 2011 collab album was Watch the Throne.
Yep.
Where did they? What? Who was in Paris? Sorry, I don't want to.
What band is known for songs such as AM Radio, I Will Buy You a New Life, and Santa Monica? Eric, as always, in the chat. Wishing luck.
I'm willing to bet me and Brandon are singing the same song in our heads.
I think so.
bet I know.
Jeremy.
Everclear.
Brandon.
I will buy you a new life. Yeah.
What U.S. president is the first person mentioned by Billy Joel in We Didn't Start the Fire?
First press.
Let's start. The lyrics start. I don't know. Like, I know Joe DiMaggio's in this song. That's all I got. That's all I can think of. Him and Marilyn Monroe.
3, 2, 1. Brandon?
Richard Nixon.
Jeremy?
I know he says JFK. I don't know of any others.
Looking for Truman starts it off.
That bastard.
Question number 4. What Fall Out Boy album contained the hits Dance Dance and Sugar We're Going Down?
If there's ever been a thank you in the history of trivia, it's
That
asking
looks like a thank you and a half.
That makes me sad.
the most emo pop punk person.
This is what I get for dropping emo gifts in the fucking chat.
Yeah, maybe it is.
I deserve this. What is it?
I only like the first 2 albums of Fall Out Boy. I want to make that clear.
I didn't know there was 2.
5,
I did it good. I was like,
2, 1. Jeremy?
no!
Oh, Brandon, what have you done?
I forgot the word tree.
Oh, that one's gonna sting for a while. Yep, he caught himself in the unfortunately
I'm talking too
late.
much. Oh my god.
What is it?
Oh man.
From under the cork tree.
Yeah.
I forgot the word. I stopped writing.
Well, we've all been there. Oh. Lyrics question, as you all know. I don't may provide me with the artist or
Oh my god.
title, excuse me. I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been, hanging on the promises in songs of yesterday, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon.
Is this Here I Go Again on My Own by Whitesnake?
Jeremy.
Here I go. Yeah, here I go.
I got one! I've never gotten one before.
That is a tie game, 2-2. Whitesnake getting points
Oh,
there.
boy.
Oh. With that said, we will bring back up that wheel. Perky perk. Hockey, Jeremy. What would you like to do?
Well, I mean, it was either going to be this or maybe the other one. I can't let him have it. So let's spin again.
Fair enough. There will not be hockey in this round, Brandon.
Damn.
I mean, there's still 3 more rounds. This is very possible I could come back.
Movies. You want those, Brandon?
Nope.
All righty, no movies.
Okay, interesting now.
You're good at movies too.
I know, and like I can, but it's like I'm playing the odds here.
Yeah.
We will have a pure game.
We're free balling the rest of the way, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Animation.
Okay.
And I said thank you too. I got it. Okay. I got it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
You mess up a thank you. You cannot mess up a thank you.
You can. I've seen it.
Who was uncredited as the voice of Jessica Rabbit in Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Well, that's
Uncredited? Why would she be uncredited?
It's a great question.
This doesn't make any sense.
It's a good question. I'm just going to name somebody who would have been considered hot at the time. No idea. Also, why wouldn't you be credited? Terrible agent.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy.
Ooh,
You.
me?
Yep.
Oh, I said Melanie Griffith.
Brandon.
Jennifer Tilly.
For Kathleen Turner.
Oh.
Okay.
Actually,
okay.
I thought it was. I almost put Audrey Hepburn. I knew it was like somebody actually. Like,
I was right hot at the
Going
time.
through- Yeah. What food does Donkey say he'll make in the morning in Shrek?
Double check. Didn't miss a word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon.
I got a Shrek question and a Holloway question. I'm just gonna waffles.
Jeremy.
Let's say it right.
Waffles will get some points. And now just I do that before I do this because what new Netflix anime centers around a retired hitman trying to live a peaceful life as his past catches up with him?
Thank you.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I can't wait till Heather watches this. She's going to be pumped.
delightful.
Okay.
Taylor.
I don't want to pull a Brandon here.
Diaz is showing up with the.
It's morning.
In the morning.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy.
Way of the House Husband.
Brandon.
Put Chainsaw Man.
I have Sakamoto Days. Is that an alternate title?
Possibly, but I mean, how new? I guess maybe because Way of the House Husband is the exact same.
2021. Yeah.
It's the exact
Sakamoto Days from 2025, and is Way of the definitely worth researching.
It's even if I'm wrong, I want to stand by that. Thank you.
That's fair.
So a double
also go watch Way of the House Husband. That show's hilarious.
Can we just new question it? I don't know if they're like.
I do not have a backup on cue, but like I'm just trying to figure out because he's
I mean, see, like it's not really new if one's 2021. I mean, that's 4 years old. Like I'm not gonna push it.
Yep. That's and then also like with the Netflix of it all, and he's a Yakuza member, whereas like I don't know if he technically like he probably killed people as a Yakuza member, but not specifically a hitman necessarily.
Okay.
So yeah.
It's almost like there's anime that's similar to other anime.
Okay. Thank you guys all for bearing with me on that. We are still tied 3-3 here. What WWF Hall of Famer played Mario in live action segments of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show?
want to say it again, but I'm not going to jinx myself this time. So. Okay.
Shut up. JB3 of the hose.
Hey.
And sometimes categories bleed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are on Brandon.
Captain Lou Albano.
Jeremy.
Captain Lou Albano.
Captain Lou getting points. And finally, what type of animal will you find running the DMV in Zootopia? 5, 4.
We wrote too fast for this answer.
Okay, it is. Brandon.
Sloth.
Jeremy.
Sloth.
We will go to 5-5 here. Remember, hide the questions, then bring the wheel.
At one point, it's gonna make a difference. At one point, it's gonna make a difference.
Tough to say it's not going to. We'll see what happens. Video games are the next category we will hear. Question number 1. Who is the main antagonist / boss of both Metroid and Super Metroid?
Shit. That was fast. That was really, really fast. He was done writing before you were done talking.
Oh. Oh no. I'm doing it again. Okay, I'm standing by it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon.
Ripley.
Jeremy.
That might have been a trick question. I said Metroid.
Looking for Mother Brain. Ridley is a villain that turns up later in the franchise, or I believe is a sub-boss in these ones, maybe.
Okay.
Mother Brain, the penultimate boss, the main antagonist.
Like
Name either year that saw the release of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy.
2007.
Brandon?
2007.
7 will get 1.
21.
The other being 19.
I'm 19.
And once again, name either cover athlete of the first EA Sports UFC.
I can't think of the second. That's scaring me. Oh, okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon?
John Jones.
Jeremy?
Chuck Liddell.
John Jones, paired with Alexander Gustafsson on that cover.
Oh, I thought it was Rhonda.
And speaking of punching things, other than your fists, what melee weapon will you find in the original Doom? Seven, slow.
I agree. That's the best joke of that movie.
Yeah, kind of. It's up there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy.
I said an axe.
Brandon.
Chainsaw?
Chainsaw is correct. And finally, how many playable characters are in Mario Kart 64?
Okay.
Brandon.
I wrote them all out just in case. 8?
Jeremy.
I had tallies, but yeah, 8.
8 is correct. Coming out 9 to
I just
6.
picture like the perfectly nice rectangle, like 4
Yeah.
and 4. Now it's just like an entire page.
Indeed, indeed. And once again, don't reveal the questions. Hey, we're getting there.
And what's the score?
9 to 7 in favor of Brandon. Well, here's some basketball questions.
And round 4?
Yep.
Okay.
This is 4 or 5. Basketball. Which team earned its city the nickname Clutch City by overcoming 2 consecutive losses to the Suns to win the second round of the playoffs of the 93-94 season? Four, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy
I say Houston Rockets.
and Brandon.
With him and the Jazz.
And we are looking for the Houston Rockets to tie it up.
It's only a team.
Ray Allen plays the son of a man convicted for murder in which 90s movie? Wrestling and animated movies and basketball. It'll be anarchy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blah, blah, blah. Brandon.
He got game.
Jeremy.
It's not Eddie. Yeah, he got game.
He got game is correct.
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Who is the most recent player to win the NBA Finals MVP award 2 years in a row?
You wrote that so fast.
Don't know, so I wrote a guy's name.
Oh, okay.
Very.
I was trying to think like.
That's what you call an uneducated guess.
Just
5,
yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy.
It's like Klay Thompson.
Brandon.
The Warriors spread them out. Like so, I went LeBron.
Kevin Durant.
Oh,
17 and 18.
So no, Iguodala got in there once, and
Hey, sorry. Which fast food brand hosted an international men's basketball competition pitting an NBA team against teams from Europe, Oceania, and South America between 1987 and 1999? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon?
I still have McDonald's All-Americans. I still have McDonald's.
Jeremy?
I also said McDonald's.
McDonald's is correct.
Okay.
Finally, in basketball, the NBA's Social Justice Champion Award is named after which legendary Bucks and Lakers player?
When did people stop using the word humanitarian? Like, can we just go back to humanitarian? Like, when a guy's a good guy and helps people.
It's not about just humans, Jeremy, okay?
Yeah, I really don't care about.
He's a coy activist. Did you count it down?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, sorry. I thought maybe you said me.
No, you're good. But it is you, Jeremy.
Bill Walton.
Brandon.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem is correct.
Oh, okay.
12-10 coming out of that round. Speaking deliberately because I have buttons to push. Final spin, unless, of course, we go to overtime, which, hey, it could happen. In the category of general sports. What do the H and R stand for in the racing governing body, NHRA? Yeah, it's definitely writing that question fast. It is redundant. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon.
Hobby racing?
Jeremy.
Hot rod.
Hot rod is correct. What French footballer recently signed a 5-year mega contract with Real Madrid? General sports is that category that can go one way real quick, the other way the next.
Specific.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy.
It's Zidane.
That guy's French, I think. Jeremy. Or Brandon.
Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe is correct.
Would you have accepted Mbappe? Because I was like,
yes.
okay.
With footballers, because in that culture, one name is
Kylian. Kylian.
Alrighty. We're still asking questions here.
2 and 3.
In what martial art will you find techniques such as Osoto Gari, Harai Gochi, and Ouchi Gari? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon.
What was Tai Chi?
Jeremy.
You're good, man. I said judo.
Judo is correct.
Oh shit.
Back. What skateboarder is known as the godfather of freestyle skating and is credited with inventing the kickflip, heel flip, and impossible? Nope. 4, 3, 2, 1. I like how my clock works. It's fun. We will go to Jeremy. That's a guy. Brandon.
It's Stacy Peralta.
And there's another guy. Both guys appearing in New Jersey and Tony Hawk Underground. I think Rodney Mullen you will also find there at one point.
Yeah.
All righty. With a 1-point separation, we will hear this question.
Okay.
The winter biathlon combines what two sports?
This is a hell of a game, buddy.
I know.
4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon.
Skiing and shooting.
Jeremy.
Cross country skiing and shooting.
I will accept. Yeah, both of you will get points. Brandon.
I actually thought about that last second.
Yep. I had that one. Congratulations on the victory here, Brandon. How are you feeling?
Not as good as I thought I would, actually, to be honest. That freaking follow-away question put me in a funk, and I could not get out of it. And I just kept, it was up to 3, and then down to 1, and then up to 2, and then down to 1. And I was just it just messed me up. But, this was a blast. This was so much fun. It feels good. It's one of those things that's not to get too sentimental, but cause it's trivia and all, but you watch things and you're I could be good at that. And then when you're actually good at something you think you'd be good at, Jeremy, sat back and watched these two and he got in there at the same time as me. So he's in the same boat. It's we watched this and I'm you know what, this is shit I could do. So it's fun to actually make it to the finals and be good at this shit. So it's a blast. I'm sure we'll face again. Best of 10 series.
Jeremy.
Business brothers, be it little business, big business.
Big biz, how you feeling?
Yeah, we're business partners. That'd be a good idea.
In the business, right?
Yeah, I feel good. Honestly, for the loss, I'm just gonna blame the French. It's easy, it's convenient, and in this case, it's accurate. And also they make too many Netflix anime shows. It's way too calm down. Calm down. I get that my wife watches all of it, and you get subscription for life, but calm down, guys. But no, this is great. This is a great tournament. It's a great setup. It's a great game. He's a great player. I guess I'll be nice, but no, he's great. This is fantastic, you guys. I have a blast every time.
Absolutely.
So I do have one more person to call out though, because this doesn't mean anything if Chris Cass doesn't get off his booty and come back and we unify the old and the new belts. So if you're watching this.
Interesting you should mention that.
Well, it's funny, isn't it funny?
Yeah.
This entire tournament, I've just been watching you win and win and win for a belt that doesn't even exist because it's still around my waist. Isn't that crazy?
Coming for you.
No, so listen to me, Brandon. Listen to me. When we get those 5 rounds of action to decide who is the real world champion, you're probably going to kick my ass because I suck at New Lights Out. Whenever I play along, I never win. But, Brandon, I will give it my best shot, and I will show you the molly-whopping that you deserve.
I'm ready. All day I was if I win, I'm calling out Cass, and Didn't know I'd actually have to do it to his face. I'm a little nervous.
Absolutely. Yeah, I've been sitting on this one backstage for quite some time. It feels good to finally let it out. Cass, the champ, still the champ. I was going to do the Pokemon thing. Congratulations. But one guy beat you to it. You know, you got to face your Gary Oak here, or your blue, whatever you want to call it. With that said, thank you to Chris Cass. Thank you to Brandon. Thank you to Jeremy. Thank you to everybody in the chat. JB3.
The real world champ.
Could not have done this without you, bud. Absolutely not. Perk, Dwayne, Chris Diaz showing up in there as well. And I think that covers everybody. I do not have an outro yet. This is the outro.